Doug, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to talk to me today. Specifically, I was curious. Well, I know why you're here, but tell everybody why you're here today at the clinic.
Well, for the last year and a half, 2 years, I've been walking like Festus from Gunsmoke, and I thought it was arthritis. So, to make someone in my life happy, I came to see a doctor, and I was told about Brandon Goff, and I had no idea of who or what Brandon Goff does or is. And I was very pleasantly surprised because of the professionalism in the office, the way the girls all talked to me and treated me, especially Amy. I just felt very, very comfortable. It's almost instant trust. It makes you feel very at ease. Then speaking with Dr. Goff, and he was almost robotic, but it's just so professional. And basically, I had an X-ray, determined that I have not one but both hips bad. So the second one will be in the future. But we got scheduled. I have a complete right hip replacement. I had little, if any, pain. I was walking probably 2 days after surgery without a walker. Yes, short steps, but at 6 weeks now, my hip feels like I don't know if I can get down in catcher's stance, but I have ultimate confidence that I am far healthier. And the thing that's the most gratifying about the operation is just the way they treat you here. Very professional. And I wouldn't say this is the most professional orthopedic I've ever experienced. I've only had with two or three, but I would recommend Dr. Goff in a heartbeat. And I will be coming back here again, regardless of any other issue. I want to get his opinion. I have that much trust in Dr. Goff.
And how much, I'm really curious how much, or what are you doing now that you couldn't do before your surgery?
Oh, well, I'm doing everything now that I did before. It's just that I'm doing it better. I'm walking better because I try to do a cardiovascular walk every morning, which I time myself. My times are improving because now I don't have the Festus hobble that I had. I'm looking forward to playing golf because the right hip is how you push off when you swing. So I'm very excited to see what that's going to do.
And what was your experience like with from the beginning of coming in to getting the insurance authorization process, the clearance process? What was that like for
I
you?
have no idea what it was because it was all very routine. I never heard any hitches whatsoever. And at that point, we just had to wait and make sure that the day was open. I had one little medical issue that was to be resolved with an additional scan of my heart, but that came back with flying colors. So once I was in, I went in, put the anesthesia mask on, and the next thing I knew, the nurse was telling me, "Get ready, you're going home." It
Excellent.
was that quick.
Is there any advice you would give a patient that's thinking about surgery but might be scared or is looking at, different options for them? What advice would you give someone?
In Dr. Goff's office, I wouldn't hesitate. I would recommend him 1000%. These are the most competent professionals I have experienced in a long, long time. I wish I had other experience with other orthopedics to compare him to, but I don't. I've done work such that I've been able to be in professional situations for 50 plus years. Dr. Goff's office is right up at the top. I put him in the top three without question. Trust Brandon Goff. You will not be unhappy. You'll be very pleasantly surprised.
Thanks, Doug. We really appreciate you and appreciate you taking a few minutes to
Well,
share your
my
story with
pleasure.
us.
I would tell that to anybody if you ask.